Last thing I googled. This is getting very private. Try not to get too emotional. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Everything's fine. Hi everyone, this is ZHC. You can also call me Zach, and I'm here today with 17 to play Read Receipts. I would have guessed red, but you guys told me read, so Read Receipts. So this is basically Phone Truth or Dare. I can either answer a very embarrassing question or I can show you something from my phone. I'm actually a little bit nervous. I'm not sure what you guys are gonna ask me. Longest one, 3 years. I don't think that was too bad. It's easy so far. Yeah, that is pretty private. Let's share something on my phone. Last thing I googled. According to over here, I looked up Stephen Curry basketball reference statistics. I don't know, I've been keeping up with their games. I really like Steph Curry, so I've been keeping up with his stats. I hope he does well this year, so I've been really looking into that. The last time I lied? Ooh, I think I remember. I think we were filming a video for, I had my friends do a bathroom challenge, and I was trying to trick them for something. So I told them a little lie. I wanted to distract my friends, so I told them a little lie. I'm not sure if people know this, but I think the last time I cried was, oh boy. It was right before a breakup in high school, I think, so maybe 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah, last time I cried during a movie was, I think, during Free Willy when I was 4 or 5 years old. I almost cried during Lord of the Rings, but I didn't. My first celebrity crush? Let's see. I had like many celebrity crushes here and there, but I didn't find my true calling until I found out about Blackpink maybe like a year or 2 ago. And that's when I like really had a celebrity crush. Which is Lisa. I love Lisa. Hey Lisa, if you're watching this, let's hang out and be friends. I think that question was too easy. Hit me up with a dare. Huh. Okay. Videos don't count, right? I do a lot of videos like this, but I'm trying to look. Actually, don't take selfies. Wait. I'm actually having trouble finding one. Oh, okay. Okay, I found one. This was from more than a week ago. Okay, so I met up with an artist in New York last week, and I took a selfie. I usually don't really take selfies, so this was actually really hard to find. But that was my most recent one. My biggest fear? It's probably a tie between death and wasting time. Like, I have so many goals and things I want to accomplish and things I want to like change before I die. And I feel like the other thing is like wasting time because I guess you never know what's gonna happen. And if I get like severely injured and one day I'm just like just out and I can't do anything else, and I just have to recover. I feel like those two things are very scary to think about, just because it could happen to anyone, or if I have like an illness where I like know I have only a limited amount of time. I don't know. I feel like death and just like health stuff's very scary to me. Oh, but I feel like I want to answer this. I feel like my biggest insecurity is just like talking about my emotions. I really hate sharing my emotions. Like I was like kind of traumatized in the past, so I'm always like, okay, I don't want to show any emotion, or at least I just want to be like a happy person and not show much. So when I have to talk about my feelings, talk about like tough things, those are things I try to like cut out of my brain already. So I get like very insecure and scared when I start talking about those. Biggest mistake I ever made? Oh man, that's so deep. I feel like it's worthwhile sharing though, because you can learn so many things from mistakes. Try not to get too emotional, but I think that my biggest mistake was not spending more time with my family. Yeah, I kind of took it for granted when I was younger, and I didn't really appreciate it. So I think that was definitely a big mistake. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Everything's fine. Me? Oh dear, I sure hope so. I think I'm not too bad, but I've been told otherwise before. How would I have pickup lines? I feel like I'd be pretty like friendly with someone. This is getting very private. But I would say I tend to like talk to someone I'm like really friendly, but But the one main thing that's always told to me is I'm very scared of physical touch, and I feel very uncomfortable with it unless I like really know that person. So a lot of the times, I think something's going really well because I'm like, oh, I'm flirting, I'm talking to them, and then afterwards they text me, they're like, hey, you didn't even touch me, and I was like, I'm sorry. The biggest misconception about me. I feel like a lot of people think since I'm an influencer, I'm like really outgoing, or since I have a big YouTube audience, I'm very comfortable talking in front of people. But once you put me in front of a crowd that's like a classroom setting or larger, I get like anxiety attacks. A couple weeks ago, I went on a show, and right before that, I was just like panicking so much because I'm very scared of talking in front of a lot of people. It was like my biggest fear as a kid. Just those school presentations. It was a nightmare. I have bad dreams about it. Since I answered most of the truth questions, I think I'm gonna do a couple dares because, you know, we need content. Most used emojis? Alright, let me see. I'll type them all out. Here are my most used emojis. Obviously the laughing one, because I'm always making fun of my friends, because they make fun of me too. It's pretty mutual. The other one's the big-eyed thing with like the dash mouth, because my friends send me weird things and I need an appropriate response. I feel like these are pretty normal emojis. Nothing really stands out too much. I like the Statue of Liberty one, because I went to New York recently, so I sent some people that. I don't save too many memes, but I'm pretty sure I could find one. Why is this so hard to find? I promise I'm doing my best. Oh, it's muted, but it's pretty much a duck just waddling around like this. And I was sending it to some of my friends because I thought it looked cute. Yeah, and it kind of just plays over and over again. I thought it was really funny. Yeah, it just like waddles back and forth. My last text was... Okay, so... last text I sent was to one of my production managers. She said, "Hi Zach, I have a new girl working on thumbnail for Stone Art. We should have that soon. Establish titles and approve props and costume." And I said, "Okay, I'll take a look." That was my last text. Yeah, I think other than business stuff, I don't do that much, so it wasn't too hard showing that. Thank you everyone for watching. Subscribe right now to 17's YouTube channel. Should be pretty obvious. There should be a red button down there. Click it until it's gray. And subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. It's ZHC. And we just released Instant Influencer, so you should go watch that. Thanks.